Hello everyone. The question is today, how can you use TrueView video ads to promote your product or service? So for those that don't know, YouTube has an advertising platform through Google AdWords. So probably about 2014, 2015, I did a lot of YouTube video ads to get a lot of views to videos. Since that time, I haven't used it so much, but it's a great way to get traffic on demand to a particular product or service. So whether it's a ClickBank product, it could be your business, it could be a service, it could even be a local service or a local business that you want to drive traffic to, because you can target people a little bit like Facebook ads. You can target people in like a 20-mile radius, around your office or your home. So, so the video ads platform through Google AdWords, it's just another way that you can utilize the videos that are on your channel to market your services and your products. So in today's live stream, or if you're watching the replay, I'm going to go into how you can learn to create a video, how to set up a video ads campaign so it can increase your reach, awareness, encourage engagement, and drive conversions. So my name is Herman Drost. I'm from my channel is all about how to drive traffic, get traffic from the YouTube platform to your get traffic from there, go to drive leads and sales, and drive traffic to off YouTube, and drive it to your landing page, gather leads, subscribers, etc. So want to welcome everybody here. We got John Eckhart. Good morning, and Harley. Good to see you. And at KVC Videos, and we've got Ralph Irvin. So in today's live stream, I'm going to look at some of the benefits of using the YouTube video ads, and then what are the types of ads that you can use, and then also go into the Adwords Interface and show you how to, kind of show you the new interface, because it's changed through the years, and Google is always changing the dashboard. So recently they changed it again. So I thought, well, may as well focus the live stream today on the new AdWords dashboard. So if you want to try out, sending traffic to a product or service, maybe you can set up a video ads campaign. So, so I just want to mention a couple of the probably the most often used ads, and I have a graphic here I can show. One is the in-stream ad. Let's see, I got it here. So this is a this is where you kind of play your video before somebody else's video. So say, for instance, one of your competitors has millions of subscribers and gets thousands of views for every video, and their channel's monetized. Well, they know that you can actually steal some of their traffic by placing your video or your video ad in front of their video. So, and the thing is that this is called an in-stream ad, and so what happens is it plays for like, if you don't skip it in the first 5 seconds, like there's usually a skip button and you can skip it in 5 seconds, or if you watch it for more than 30 seconds, then the advertiser, so if it was me advertising using the ad, then I would pay for that ad, pay for that view. So, and typically views are very cheap on compared to Facebook. So you can get ads for like a penny per view. So you can get like 1,000 views to a video for, what does that work out to? $10. So this is the in-stream ad. So it plays before somebody uses video. Then we've also got the discovery ad. So it's going to come up here. So, this format shows up on YouTube search results and also on the home page and also alongside related videos. So say for instance you did like you focused on some keywords, so you know that if you're in a very competitive niche, then it's going to be very hard to rank your video at the top of the YouTube search results. So a shortcut to that would be to set up a video discovery ad based upon your keyword phrases, and then your video ad is going to show up on the top right side of the search results and also on mobile here. So that's the video discovery ads. So these are actually sort of based upon searcher's intent, whereas the in-stream ads, they're more focused on getting your video to play before somebody else's. So, and the good thing is that, and I don't know, probably somebody don't know about this, but you can, if you haven't ever set up a video ads campaign, Google will actually pay you to set up a campaign. You can actually get credit. So they actually give you, if I show you this graphic here, so they'll give you $100 free credit if you spend $25 on video ads. So that means, you still got to set up your credit card and everything, but I think you got to spend at least $10 per day on an ad. But, as soon as you've used up your 25 of your own dollars, then they kick in the $100. So basically they're giving you $75 free to try out their ad platform. So that's a great thing. What are some of the benefits of setting up video ads? Well, the good thing is that you can take any product or service and set up a video ad in just a few minutes. It could be an in-stream ad, video discovery ad. When we go into the dashboard, I'll show you the other types of ads that they have. But you can get leads. You can send people to a landing page. You can, if you want to, if you just started off a YouTube channel and you want to kind of get your brand out there and get thousands of views on your videos, then you could say you want to get 1,000 views to your new video. Then people see, wow, that video must be popular. So of course what you're doing is setting up an ad, to generate views for that. But I would not recommend it for if you have an established channel, because if you get thousands of views that are paid for, that'll kind of diminish your organic reach, because a lot of people see an ad and then they won't watch the video all the way through. Whereas if it's organic views, they tend to watch it because they want to watch it, sort of thing. So unless you set up kind of more targeted, special targeting options, it could be keywords, it could be placement targeting, which we'll talk a little bit about later. So, but that's one of the benefits. You can take any, you can go to ClickBank and choose an affiliate product and promote that product. I would recommend, kind of creating a small landing page that is actually on your own domain, so you can send people to your own domain, and from your own domain send them to that affiliate product. So and then you can make a commission from that particular product. So if you send into a landing page, I'd highly recommend getting your own domain for that. Could be your own website, or it could be a subdirectory of your website. So like a different page of your website, but you're going to use that root domain. But you get another benefit is you get dirt cheap views. You can get it for like a penny or 1 cent per view. And the good thing is that if you're doing in-stream ads, then you're only going to pay when somebody actually watches the video. So that means they have to click on the ad banner and watch the actual video for 30 seconds or more. And if they don't watch it for 30 seconds, then you also don't pay. So if they skip it in 5 seconds, they don't watch it for 30 seconds. But just to correct that, if they do click on the ad, that does count as a view, because you're clicking on a link, that's actually part of the banner. So if you click on anywhere on the banner that's a link, then the advertiser is going to pay for that ad. So you're going to pay per view. So the good thing is that you can find your ideal audience and get in front of that audience. So say, for instance, I was selling, I don't know why I thought of this, dog shoes, for the winter, or dog socks or something like that. So if there's a big channel that gets millions of views and lots of, thousands of views on their videos, I can set up my video ad to play before them and siphon off, steal some of their traffic. And that way I know I'm getting my ad in front of my target audience that's on YouTube. So that's a good thing. You can get targeted views from that. And another benefit is that you can actually decide how much you want to spend. Do you want to spend just $5 a day, $10 a day? You can set your budget for maybe, you can turn off your ads anytime. You can pause your ads. So maybe I'll just do a start date and an end date, and I'll end my ad after 3 days. So, or you can just pause your ad and then it doesn't show anymore and you don't pay anymore. So, and another great benefit is that you can measure your success. So you can set up conversion tracking. So you can, a little bit like Facebook, you can have a what's called, I think it's a Google tag or a special Google code that you put in your thank you page. So if somebody goes to your landing page and then fills out, submits the form on your landing page, then you put that Google code on your thank you page, and then you know that you've got a conversion. So you can track the conversions of your of the ads that you've got set up in your campaign. So it's also been proven that people that watch your ad are 10 times more likely to share your content, to subscribe to your channel, and engage with your brand. So another great benefit is, say you're just starting a small channel and you want to get a lot of subscribers. You could actually set up I would recommend like a video discovery ad that when they click, when they see your ad at the top of the search results, they click on your ad based upon that search phrase. They watch your ad, and in your ad, you're giving all the benefits of why they should subscribe to your channel. So then you can actually get more subscribers to your channel that way by paying for a video ad. So it'd be one quick way to get subscribers. You could also do it with in-stream ads, but I think the in-stream ads, you might kind of upset people just by having those banners there. So, but as with all things, you got to test. Test the discovery, test the in-stream, and then your data will show the results. So, so as mentioned, probably when you start off your video ads campaign, it's good to know the purpose of your ad. The purpose of what you're setting up the campaign for. So, I would say, try to set up some goals. Do you want to send people to your website? Do you want to send people to your channel? Send them to your channel, to a video. Do you want to build brand awareness? Do you want to send people to your product? or to your service, etc. So maybe you just want to get leads, maybe you just want to get views, maybe you just want to get website traffic. So think about a goal that you want to set up before you create your video ads. So the next question is, like, what are the requirements to set up a video ads campaign? Well, first of all, you got to create a AdWords account, a Google AdWords account if you haven't already. And then you got to link that Google AdWords account to your YouTube account. And I think this is right, but not totally sure, but I think you can link multiple AdWords accounts to your YouTube account and multiple YouTube accounts to your AdWords account. But you can just go into your YouTube account and into the advanced settings, and then you can just link up your AdWords account to YouTube account. So that's a requirement. And of course, you do need to have a video ad ready to go. So it could be just a video that's already on your channel, or you could create a special video ad. And I usually recommend you could play with like a 30-second ad, set up a 30-second ad. So when you create the ad, I would state clearly what it's about at the beginning. You know, say, I'm talking to all of you dog trainers out there. So you could open your video ad and say, okay, dog trainers, listen up. So then, you know, if people are coming from internet marketing or from cat niches or something, immediately they'll think, oh, this video ad's not for me. So you're kind of trimming those people out. And so you're opening your video ad with a clear statement, what it's about, and then you go into the benefits of what you're trying to sell, or if you're trying to get leads, or you're sending traffic to your video, or sending traffic to a landing page. And then you're gonna you might even give some examples, quick examples to just show people, the benefits of your call to action. Then you're going to end with a strong call to action. So make sure you check out my website, or click the link in the card. Click the link in the card, or maybe you end with an end screen. So kind of just keep it up to like 30 seconds or 1 minute for your video ad. So, and also you need that URL. So you need to, when you create the video ad, you have to upload it to YouTube, and I would recommend putting it on unlisted. So unlisted means it doesn't, it won't affect all your organic videos. Nobody's going to see it unless they have the link. So just set the privacy settings to unlisted, and then just put that link into your campaign. Okay, so I'm going to go into quickly show you sort of the interface, the AdWords interface. So I'm going to go to my screen share now and quickly show you. Let's see if I can move some windows around here. So I don't know if that. Don't really want to show my. I don't really want to show my email address, but I just can't help it. So I don't know if that blocks it. But anyway, here's once you log into your Google AdWords account, then you can go up to the tools up here, and this is like your dashboard. So you've got your keyword planner here, where you can find keywords, etc. So this is actually for YouTube videos, but you can also do it for your ads. And okay, I won't go into every one of these, but on the shared library, you got your audience manager. So go show you quickly that. So you can set up audiences here. So if I click on here, you can do website visitors, app users, YouTube users, custom combination. You can do custom audiences. So you could set up a custom affinity audiences. So these are all different audiences you could set up. Then I'm not going to go through these, but you got bulk actions, measurement. You can do conversions here. So you can set up conversions. So if you click on here, you could do website conversions, app conversions, phone calls, and input conversions from other systems. So this is what we'd kind of set up conversions for your website, etc. And then you got Google Analytics, you got your billing and payments, all these, and here's your linked accounts. So you could click on here and it'll show your linked accounts with your YouTube account. So so now I'm going to just show you quickly the campaigns. So if we go back to here, then we'll just go to campaigns. And then you just click on the plus button here, click new campaign, and then you can choose any one of these like sales, leads. You can do website traffic, brand and product considerations, brand awareness, and reach. And you can do a campaign without a goal. So let's do that. Then we got down here these different combinations. We're going to go to video. Just create video ads that are designed to increase reach and awareness. So then we go, we're going to do a standard video campaign. Click continue. Then do a campaign name. So I would do like test 1. Then you do budget and dates. So campaign total. So I could do like $20. Want to spend, and the start date would be as soon as the ads are approved, and then I can do it, select the date to end. So I can do like 28th. But you don't have to put that. You have no end date, but you might forget about your campaign, and then Google's going to going to be charging you. So then bidding strategy, maximum cost per view. You can do maximum cost per 1,000 impressions, cost per 1,000 impressions target. So this is your bid strategy. So you can just click on the question mark and it'll show you what all these mean. But we'll do the maximum cost per view. Then you can go to networks and you got YouTube search results, YouTube videos, and video partners on the display network. I would uncheck that one, so just wanted search results and YouTube videos. Then we can go to languages, and you can do all languages, or you can just start typing like English and choose English. And then you can go locations. We need United States, Canada, or I could put Australia. And here, then Australia would show up here as a country. So, so I could do that. So then you can also do as many countries as you want here. So it'll be Australia, United States, Great Britain, New Zealand, South Africa, or you could do advanced search. And here you could do a radius around your office or your home. So, say if I was living in Australia, well, I'm from New Zealand, so I would choose New Zealand, but I selected Australia. So I could just enter a place in Australia, like Canberra or something like that, and I could choose like a 20-mile radius around my home, just targeting people around around a radius. Cancel that. I'll do United States for now instead of Australia. So let's do, okay, an inventory type, expanded inventory, standard inventory. This is like maximize available inventory by showing ads on some sensitive content. So if you're not worried about profanity, sexual content, violence, you could do this. This will give you the most coverage. Or you could just go standard inventory. So this will be excluding the profanity, etc. So I'll go with that. Then excluded content, we don't want to do that. Excluded types and labels, don't want to do that. So set up the campaign. Now we go into the ad group. Let's do a name for that, do test 1. And then we can do demographics. We can choose any demographics. So it could be gender. I usually check all of these. Age, you can do all of those. Parental status, household income. If you're selling something really expensive, you might want to uncheck lower 50%. But you can leave that checked. So you could target these household income. And then audiences. These are groups of people with specific interests, intents, and demographics as estimated by Google. There are people that can show you ads to. So who they are, detailed demographics, parental status, marital status, education, home ownership status, then what interests they have. These are affinity and custom affinity audiences. So affinity audiences, these are kind of like general audiences, which could be banking and finance, home and garden, sports and fitness, travel. So you could choose one of those. And then while they're actively researching or planning, so you do custom intent audiences, you can do in-market audiences. So these are like kind of broad-based audiences, business services, dating services, home and garden, real estate, travel, life events, etc. This is going to be in-market, life events, custom intent, how they interacted with your business. This will be like remarketing. So similar to a video that they viewed from your channel, viewed a video from your channel. So those are different audiences. And then you can also do keywords. So you can put a bunch of if you're setting up video discovery ads, then you can put your keywords in here. You could enter a related website or product or service. So you could do that. You can also do topics. So you got a whole bunch of broad topics here you could choose. So, and then placements. Placements is like YouTube channels, YouTube videos, websites, apps, app categories. So here, if you did an in-stream video ad campaign, you would choose like your competitor's channel or competitor's videos. So you could put like 10 channels in there or like 100 videos that are all targeted towards your audience. And when you put your videos in here, then it would show up over on the right here. So if I clicked on YouTube channels, then I could do a search. I could search for channels here. So if I did like internet marketing, for instance, then it's going to search for placements. So here, so then I'd just check that and it shows up over here. So that's placements. And then bidding, maximum cost per view bid. You can do 5 cents, 10 cents, but I usually do like 10 cents is good. So now that you've set up your campaign, then you're ready to create your ad. And so you need I need a URL that goes in here. Let me grab one. Okay, so just got my latest video, stuck it in there. And here you have an option. You got an in-stream campaign. So this is plays before, during, or after another video on YouTube or video partners on display network. And the viewers have an option to skip within five seconds. Then your video discovery ad. Oh, actually, you can see it over here. So over here, you see it on the mobile. So it appears under the ads here. Then on desktop, you can see that it plays here. That's where your ad banner would be. Then they can skip the ad here. Then a video discovery ad is where it appears at the top of the search results right here. And then bumper ad, only available when you choose maximum cost per 1,000 views per 1,000. So I can't do that one. But essentially it's a short video that plays before, during, or after another video on YouTube or on display network. It's going to be 6 seconds or less. And people don't have the option to skip the ad. So you pay based upon the impressions. But we're going to do an in-stream ad. So then you got to have a final URL. So I'm just going to put mastervideoads.com. This is my video ads course. Currently, if you go to that URL, it's somebody hacked into the site. So I'm currently trying to fix that up right now. But anyway, that's not running this ad. So your final URL is basically what where you want to send people. So I want to send them to a landing page. So then I want to send them to mastervideoads.com. And then your display URL is what people see displayed on your ad. So if I click the question mark here, the website address that appears on your ad, typically the URL of the site or page you're advertising. So keep in mind that it must match the domain people will land on when they click your ad. And just keep in mind that you've got a limited number of characters here, so you can put a longer URL in here. But if you're doing a display URL, you just want to have a short URL going in there. Then your call to action. This is optional, but let's say get more, or it's only going to give you 10 characters. So it's a get leads. Oh, hi, Visi. No, this is actually setting up Google Ads. So you don't need 4,000. I probably should have mentioned that. Another benefit is you don't need your channel to be monetized to run video ads, because it's kind of separate from the video ads platform. So you don't need your channel to be monetized. You don't need 4,000 watch hours, and you don't need 1,000 subscribers. You just have one subscriber, and you can set up a video ads campaign inside Google AdWords. So here we've got the call to action, and it has to be under 10 characters. So I got get leads, and then my headline would be like get more leads, and that's got to be under 15 characters. So it says your call to action appears alongside your headline and directs people to the website you specify as your final URL. And then your headline, it says your headline appears as a primary line of text next to your video, 15 characters. You can also default demo video. So here you can see what these do. You can also preview your ad here, like if I clicked on here. So you can see what the video will look like. Let's check that out. See if we can load it. Maybe I won't do that. Might mess up my presentation. So, But anyway, here you can see it up here already on the mobile. On the mobile here you can see get more leads, mastervideoads.com, and then I've got, so this is like a banner, and then it's skip ads. So that ad will play on the mobile, and on the desktop you can see the ad banner is displayed over my competitor's video that's getting millions of views. So I'm stealing some of that traffic by putting my video ad banner on there. But viewers that watch the video, their video, they have a option to skip my ad, in 5 seconds. They can click on the skip ad here, or they can click on my video, my ad banner, and watch my video. Or they can get taken straight to my landing page from here. So down here it's got a companion banner, so you can add this. This is an image or group of images that appears next to your ad. So you can use an image that you can upload or an image that's automatically generated from your video. And of course they recommend to use the auto-generated one, but if you upload an image, it has to be 300 by 60 pixels and a maximum file size of 150 kilobytes. So you can actually create your own ad banner of 300 by 60 pixels, and then it would appear here on this. You could create a really beautiful, attractive banner that goes on top of the video. So that's, and over here, move this over a little bit. So over here it's got the campaign estimates. So I don't know if you can see that. Move it up a little bit. Campaign estimates, your estimated performance. So this is calculated based on historical observations of video campaigns. So for this particular ad, I'd get between 430 and 960 views. I'd get 810 to 2,500 impressions. And I'd only pay, this is pretty cool, average cost per view would be 2 cents to 4 cents. And based upon your campaign settings, but not your budget or bid, I'd get, I guess that's 10 billion impressions. Is that available impressions is the estimate of the maximum number of impressions available with its campaign's current settings without taking into account your budget or bid. So you can stop or pause the ad anytime you want. So just to keep something to keep in mind is that you have to put a end date to see this kind of campaign estimate. So this is kind of very rough estimate that you would get. So if I wasn't targeting a landing page, then I could also, just target my channel, for instance. So instead of here, what I could do, I could put in my final URL, I could put youtube.com, I site build, as my final URL. So that's my channel page, channel home page, and then my display URL, I could do the same. So then I could get a whole bunch of, get thousands of views to my channel homepage where people could subscribe. Or even if you wanted to do one better, you could take your URL of the subscription URL and put the subscription URL as your final URL, and then your display URL you could just use, say, your channel homepage. So that's another way that you could get your ad before your competitors, play before your competitors' videos, and then send traffic directly to your subscribe link, to your channel homepage, to a video, whatever. So that's how you set up an in-stream video ad campaign. And you also, as I showed you before, got the video discovery ads. You can also set up conversion tracking, and you can also set up remarketing. Let me just show you quickly what remarketing means. So we've got a tools, and then what the heck is it? I think it's audience manager. Might be conversions. Let's see. Oh, it's not that one. Let me check here. I think it's audience manager, maybe. Is that the one? Oh, okay, remarketing. So I showed you that before. So here, if you want to set up, and you might want to consider if you're thinking about trying to get something, say, the great benefit of remarketing, setting up remarketing, is that maybe you've got, like me, I've got 1,000 subscribers that have accumulated, that have got to my channel, that maybe they watched a video just one time. They just watched the video one time and they never came back. So how can you find that person again? Well, you can set up remarketing. So you go to YouTube users, click on the plus sign, and so I've got that set up already. And then just click the drop down, and here you can see if you set up remarketing, I can do remarketing lists viewed from anybody that viewed any video from my channel, viewed certain videos, viewed any video as an ad from a channel, viewed certain videos as ads, subscribed to my channel, visit a channel page, liked any video from my channel. Maybe somebody just liked any video from your channel, but they didn't subscribe. Added any video from a channel to a playlist, commented on any video from a channel, shared any video from a channel. So what I did was that viewed any video from the channel. So it means I could remarket, when I do my placement targeting, I can set up a remarketing list of anybody that viewed any one of my videos across my channel, and I could send a video ad to them based upon that remarketing list. So that's the power of setting up remarketing lists. And then, of course, you can also do conversions. When you're setting up a video ads campaign, you can put a conversion. You get a little Google gives you a code, and you can put that on your thank you page and track the conversions. If you're getting leads or getting, you can track the conversions, etc. So let's see if I go back here. See if I can see anything here. Track. I thought I'd show you conversion, but here's just some ads that I ran already. I just did $5 a day, for instance. But so I think the beauty of setting up a video ads campaign is that you can really home in on an audience that you want to get in front of. The ads are the views are very cheap, and let me go back to my screen here. 1 second. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so the beauty of the setting up a video ads campaign, you don't need a lot of subscribers. You don't need to meet. You don't have to be a YouTube become a YouTube partner to run the ads, because you're running the ads inside Google AdWords. You just have to link your AdWords account to your YouTube channel, and so you can promote any product, any service. You can get an affiliate product. You can have your own products, etc. And I think the key is that you don't really know what's going to work, so you want to set up a small campaign. If you're starting off, set up like a $10 per day or $5 per day, gather the data, and then see if you're getting traffic and if it's converting. If you're getting leads, or you just want to get views, or building up brand awareness, then a video ads campaign would be the way to go. And you only pay for those in-stream ads. You only pay when somebody watches the ad, so they have to click. They have to watch the ad for at least 30 seconds, or skip the ad within 5 seconds. And then you can stop your video ad anytime. You can just set it up for a week. You could set up for 3 days, and you can pause the campaign. Of course, when you set up the campaign, it'll actually be reviewed by Google. So that usually takes about 1 business day or 24 hours. So, and then if it's not, you typically, like if you send people to a landing page, then probably you should have like a disclaimer on your landing page, or like a terms of service, or at least contact information, so it doesn't look spammy. But Google wants to make sure that it's a great landing page. And then you could actually just set up a campaign, like watch the replay of this video. You could set up a campaign in just a few minutes and test it out. So let me have a quick look if there's any questions about creating a video ads campaign. Oh, hi, Bob. It's Bob the Canadian. Good to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. I hope it's warming up there in Canada. Somebody has a question about Google Plus account being deleted starting April 2019. Yeah, the Google Plus is going away in April. I would just not worry about it. Just focus on your other social media sites. I've been using Google Plus for years, but you still got Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat if you use that. So I would just not worry about it. And somebody's asking, does this require a regular YouTube account? Yeah, you don't even have to use your own YouTube account. Say if you're just trying, you just want to set up a YouTube channel just to promote products, and so you don't want to affect your main YouTube account, you could just open up or create another YouTube account. It doesn't have to be fancy, because you can just use that account to set up video ads, and they're going to be unlisted. So if they're unlisted, then nobody's going to see them unless they have a link to that unlisted video. So that would be another way to go. If you don't want to use your main account for video ads, just set up a new YouTube account. John says, I think this is going to take some experimentation. Yeah, I think it seems a lot to kind of take in, but I would try to keep it as simple as possible. Once you know the interface for setting up an ad, you can do it in a few minutes, just like I went through today. But I would just start small. If you really wanted to go that way, then start with $5 or $10 a day, run it for a few days, and then look at the data. and the data will tell you the truth. What's actually working. But if you're promoting a product or an affiliate product, and say it costs $100, they're selling for $100, and you run your ads and you're only paying, say, $30 for the ads, and you're making $70 commission, or even $20, even if you make $10 commission from your ad, then you can set up another ad, exact same ad, and just start scaling up your the amount of money, the amount your ad, so that you make twice the amount get twice the amount of conversions and make more money. So you could, as long as you're making a profit, then if your return of investment is great, then you can just scale up your campaign. And Harley's saying, great to see behind the scenes of the ad setup. Have you done Facebook ads? I'll be interested to see the same info of them, and also the pros and cons of each. Yeah, I set up. I've only set up Facebook ads for local businesses, but yeah, maybe I'll do a live stream on that. Though I can say that I'm not the expert on Facebook ads. I've done a few, but maybe we could take a look at that. But if you have some tough questions, I would say ask them to a Facebook ads expert. But I've had some recently. I set up a Facebook ads campaign for a car wash client of mine, just targeting people around, I think it was like a 7-mile area of his car wash. And instead of trying to do ads in the phone book or putting ads in stores, I think we ran it for like a few weeks, and he got like 10,000. He showed it to like 10,000 people in that radius area, and he said that the clientele picked up for his car wash. So that was, I think it was a successful campaign. Eric says, any good call to action messages? Any good call to action messages that you feel work better than others to drive clicks? Well, it's going to depend a lot on your target market, but typically learn more. What are some good ones? Yeah, learn more, view more, click here for more info. Those are probably not the best ones, but right now I can't think of great ones. But I think it depends a lot. I tend to kind of come up with a good call to action when I'm setting up the ads, and I'm like in that kind of frame of mind, and then it kind of the right call to action hits. But I would say tailor it to whatever your niche you're in. Okay. He says, I don't know enough about Facebook ads to have tough questions. Yeah, so maybe we'll be asking each other questions about Facebook ads. But yeah, I think we'll maybe we can take a quick look at that, because I set up a Facebook ads campaign, so maybe we'll do that one time. But probably, I don't know when I'll do that. Actually, I'm planning a trip with my daughter to New Zealand in a couple of weeks' time, so I'm going to be probably not even uploading videos as regular as I am. So, but I've got a few videos lined up in the can, so that should be good. Any more questions on video ads from Google? In-stream ads, on what are the other ones? Video discovery ads. So I think the in-stream ads are great because you can steal audience, from your competitors, and the video discovery ads is great because they show up at the top of the search results. So if you did a keywords based campaign, then you could target specific keywords and then get your video in front of those particular people. So, all right, we've got a viewer from New Zealand here. Viewer from New Zealand. Nobody here. That's a strange name, but where in New Zealand are you from? Actually, I'm headed to Auckland and then down to Tauranga. So I'm from the born in Whangarei and mostly the North Island. So good to see you there. So I think the big takeaways that I can see from this live stream is that find a product on ClickBank, or could be Shopify store, or could be what is it was it the well, there's preppers or something like a knife or a special pan, or some tech product or something like that you really like, and then you can try and run ads. What you have to do is create the video ad, so like a 30-second video ad. And then, if you get the return on investment, the amount that you pay for the ads is less than what you're selling the ad, less than what you're selling the ad for, then, if you're making more from the product than what it's selling for, then actually you're going to make good profit. So, I think a in-stream campaign, video discovery ad campaign is good. Track your video ads. Set up conversion tracking. And if you're thinking in the future that you want to remarket to anybody that has watched any of your videos, say if you have once you set up that remarketing, then Google will begin tracking the people that have visited your channel, watched your videos. So maybe somebody's only watched your video once, but if you set up the remarketing, then you can you can actually go back and remarket to them with a video ad that's set to unlisted. So I would set that up right away if you can. Set up the remarketing so you can start gathering that remarketing list. And if you're a local business, you can also target the people around your local business. So it could be a 7-mile radius, it could be a 20-mile radius, etc. Yes, you have to. Yes, that's correct. You can advertise, but you have to pay for the ads. Okay, yeah. If you weren't here at the beginning of the live stream, the video ads, you do have to pay for each ad. So, but it can be cheap. I've paid as little as 1 cent per view. So, if you want to get 1,000 views to your landing page, 1,000 views to your channel, 1,000 views to your video, then you could. You don't have to be a YouTube partner or have to meet the requirements for monetization. But you do have to pay for the ads, yes. So I want to thank everybody for attending today's live stream and for being patient and asking questions and comments. Please like this video. And if you have any other questions that maybe come to you, during the course of the day or night or in the future, then put your question in the comments, and then I'll be sure to answer them. And then if you need help with your campaigns, I do have a master video ads course. It's called mastervideoads.com. Right now, that particular website has been hacked, so you're going to see a big red banner there. But if you want to purchase the Master Video Ads course, I've got a link here for half price. let's see, it's a PayPal link somewhere. Where is it? So I'm just updating the course right now, but here's a PayPal link that normally the course is like $100. I think on the sales page it's going for $50, but this link is like $27. So that course has like a whole bunch of different modules that go through the different, how to set up your campaign, tracking, conversion, etc. Some of the videos are still a little bit old, but still the same principles apply. So I'm updating that every day to reflect the new dashboard. But in the course, I've already posted a video in there how to go through the new dashboard, how to set up your in-stream video ads campaign, and so you can check it out. Thanks everyone for attending today's live stream and for your questions, your comments, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great weekend. Take care.